There are a bunch of tools that let you copy and paste Figma designs into Elementor. But which one is the most simply and effective? With Figwebx, you can easily import your Figma designs without using auto layout. You are able to sync specific Figma components into Elementor widgets as well. So this is super helpful if your design system lives in Figma and you want to bring those components and apply them to your Elementor site. And you can make sweeping changes quickly with some steps. In the first step, you need to publish your Figma design so that we can sync it with Elementor. Just make sure your file moved into team project mode. Click to Share button in the right corner. Then transform the authority into an editable format. This will ensure that you've successfully established the essential components for your Figma files. In the next step, we will try to learn how to export data in Figwebx. Right-click on either the navigator or canvas and select Copy, Paste as followed by Copy Link to Selection. This action will copy your design frames to the clipboard in link format. Then proceed to the Figwebx dashboard and create a new project to include your Figma design frames. Create a new export task. The first box is Selection, where you paste your Figma design section link. To achieve the best results with Elementor, it's important to adhere to key setup guidelines. Click on Create and wait for some minutes. Once the export processing is completed, you can copy and paste data in the target destination. Go ahead to Elementor Canvas, right-click and choose Paste from Other Site option. Confirm the pasting process by Ctrl or Command-V. The data is seamlessly integrated with the native elements of Elementor. Let's have a quick look at responsive. The outcome is impressive, especially considering we didn't even use auto layout. Let's conduct a comprehensive analysis of the outcome widgets. The headings and texts are perfectly fine, but I want the complex elements, such as buttons, to function as genuine buttons in Elementor. As you see, this basic method did not function effectively as a button. So, how we can get a button instead of? To do that, in the next step, we would assign unique elements to specific design elements in Figma to map them to corresponding native widgets. We call this process is tagging. To start tagging, you need to install Figwebx plugin for Figma. Simply right-click on Figma, then navigate to Plugins and select Manage Plugins. Search for the Figwebx plugin and proceed with its installation. Once the installation is complete, a control panel pop-up will appear. You can easily access this control panel by right-clicking and selecting Plugins, then Figwebx. To obtain your current Figwebx design link, simply click the Share button and select Copy Link. Paste that link into our control panel. You are now being directed to our tagging dashboard. In the first tagging, we will transform a simple heading. Directly access your heading element using either the canvas or navigation features. Then choose Heading on Tagging tab of our control panel. Choose appropriate heading tag level and done. To view or edit the tagged elements, navigate to the Tags Management tab. Similarly, locate your specific button element and select Button for tagging. Button tagging involves three primary components: text, to showcase buttons' content; link, which directs users to a specific URL; and icon, which enhances the visual appeal with an icon. Finally, save the process and done. Now you have to tag the elements. Let's migrate this hero frame into the Elementor editor. In the demo, we are targeting a hero frame called Frame 7. Do you identify the differences compared to the previous output? With tagging in Figma, we got a real Elementor button with the same design. You can customize style with native control. Let's review both results for the button once more. At this stage, you may have grasped the basics of tagging elements. Now, the challenge increases as you encounter more complex elements. We're going to tag the dynamic list, let's analyze the illustration above. In this frame design, we have 3 frames that we aim to convert into an Elementor widget. Each post features repeater elements, including images, texts, or headings, and a Read More button. Before tagging these repeater elements, ensure that there is a wrapper parent for them in the Figma design. In demo, it's essential to separate these repeaters effectively. This wrapper parent will function as the parent repeater. Next, select the parent frame of the repeaters and tag it as Dynamic List. Item wrappers are linked to individual frames. If your Figma design features multiple frames, each will have its own associated item wrapper. I'll start mapping the first item wrapper. Ensure that all layers and frames are intricately interconnected. Select suitable inputs sequentially based on dynamic inquiries. Replicate the same process for the upcoming item wrappers. I'll do the same process for third item wrapper. Once you have tagged all the item wrappers, click Save to finalize the process. Okay, we processed to transfer this frame into Elementor. We can now export data into Elementor and evaluate the results. This is Dynamic List widget output. All the input information we specified during the tagging process is displayed in this widget. The most significant advantage of using this widget is the ability to optimize the Elementor DOM. For extra functions, you can enable this feature. You can elevate this widget by transforming it into an image carousel or testimonial carousel. Let's explore just how wonderful it truly is. You can also customize feature controls to significantly enhance your workflow. After successfully transferring data from Figwebx to Page Builders, you will discover that both the image and icon widgets elements still maintain their source URL links intact. You can manually replace these images, icons with your own, or refer to our solution to auto-upload images to your server. In WordPress dashboard, access the Softlite section and enable this feature. In the Figwebx tasks, copy your aimed conversion data to the clipboard. Head over to your target site editor. Look for the Softlite icon located in the bottom right corner of your page. Simply paste the data into this control. From there, you can easily paste it into your editor. If you click to any image or icon element, they were uploaded to your server. Hope that you will love this tool.